In today's video, we will take a look at various ways to convert a list of string values to a list of integers in Java. The different ways which we will be covering are using a for loop and Integer.parseInt method, using Java 8 stream and map methods, using Google Guava library. Watch the video till the end to learn all these methods in depth. Before moving further, don't forget to hit subscribe button to stay updated about latest videos. Let's start. Initialize a list with some string elements using List.of method. Remember that all these string values should be convertible to integer format. Initialize a new empty list of type integer. This list will hold the string values after converting them to integers. Iterate over the list of strings using a for loop. In every iteration, convert the current list item to integer using Integer.parseInt method and add it to list of integers. This list will now contain all the elements of the string list in integer format. Second method is using Java 8 streams. Remove all this. To get a stream over list, use its stream method. Next, call map method over this stream. Map is used to transform list elements as per the logic that we provide to it, and it is called on each element of the list. Map accepts an argument of type function, which is a functional interface, and hence it can be represented as a lambda expression. To write the lambda expression, we need to understand the signature of abstract method of function interface. Function interface has a single method which takes one argument and returns a value. Since we want to convert each list element to a string, we can use a lambda expression that accepts an argument and returns its integer form using integer.valueOf method. Finally, we need to convert this to a list. For this, we will use collect method and provide it a collector to convert it to a list. Assign the return value to another list of type integer. This way we can convert a list of string to a list of integer values using Java 8 stream and map methods. To make the argument of map method more concise, we can use another Java 8 feature which is called reference operator, represented by a double colon. It implicitly refers to the current list element. So, the combination of map and value of will convert each list element to an integer. Third method is using Google Guava library. To add it to your project, add its dependency to your project's build file, which is pom.xml for Maven and build.gradle for Gradle. Go to mvnrepository.com and search for Google Guava. Click this link, select appropriate version and copy dependency as per the build tool. Let's copy this for Gradle. Go to project's build.gradle file and paste it. Next, click Gradle refresh to download Guava jar files and add them to class path. Remove this. Guava has a class list having a method transform. As its name suggests, it is used to transform the list, which is supplied to it as a first argument. And how does it transform? By applying the function that is provided to it as a second argument. This function is applied to each element of the list. Provide the list as a first argument. Second argument is of type function, which is an interface that extends Java 8 function interface. Java 8 function interface is a functional interface having a single abstract method apply that takes one argument and returns a value. So, we need to implement this method to convert string to integer. Since function is an interface, we need to provide its implementation. Here, first generic type is the data type of the element, which will be string, since this is a list of strings. Second is the data type of return value, which will be integer. Implement the abstract method. Look, the return type is integer and argument type is string. To convert string to integer, use integer.valueOf method as earlier and provide this input as argument. Now, transform will iterate over each list element and apply this function over it, which will convert it to an integer. Transform returns a new list. Assign it to a list of type integers. This way, we can convert a list of string to list of integers. Since this is a functional interface, we can convert this implementation to a lambda expression as before. This abstract method accepts one value and returns a value. So, the lambda expression will contain one argument and return this value converted to an integer. Now this whole block can be replaced with this lambda expression, which makes it very concise and clean. So, to conclude, in this video, we learned three different ways to convert a list of string elements to a list of integer elements. Hope the video was useful and I will see you in the next one.